Well, it's August 30th, and here's my gas tank. I gave it a quick wipe down, and I'm gonna install a gas gauge on the Case tractor. Here's the sending unit. This goes inside the tank. Here's the gauge. Both made by Sunpro. I ordered them from Amazon.com. The directions are not the greatest. I would have liked a little more detail in them, since this is all new to me. But the gas tank sits like this. Here's the front of the tractor's that way. And I looked at one of the other cases that still has the tank in it, and I think I'm going to install it right about there. And we'll go from there. So, alrighty. Okay, I used the gasket to make my circle size, and I drew my circle right there. I know you probably can't see it with an indelible marker, and I think I'm going to cut it out with a Dremel. Okay, I got the hole cut in. It's not the prettiest hole in the world, but I kind of free-handed it with the Dremel. Yes, I should have used a hole saw. I just didn't feel like going out to the garage to get it. So now I'm just going to have to follow the directions and make some precise measurements to cut the float and adjust this doohickey, and then mount it in there with the gasket. I don't know if I think that should work alright. I don't think I'll have to permatex that. We'll just try just the gasket. So okay, I pre-drilled the mounting holes, got it all mounted in according to the directions, and I'm really hoping it works. Nice thing is I got a couple extra gas tanks if I do screw this one up. Okay, don't mind the dirty dishes. Tank is full. The gauge says half. And I know I measured everything twice, 3 times, 4 times. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's going to be an adjustment in here. In fact, if I push the float down, I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but if I push the float down, I don't know if I'm hitting it or not. Still, I can't find the float. There we go. See, if I push the float down, it does seem to be working. I'm going to drain the water out and take this out and maybe make a couple of adjustments on it. Well, I did get the Sunpro thing adjusted a little more, and I think I'm going to make the final adjustments once it's hooked up. It's easy to get to, but I noticed amperage makes a big difference on fine-tuning the gauge. So once we get the tank in, which I probably will put in tomorrow because I don't have the new fuel line for it yet. So, but got the axle on. It looks good. Front axle's on. I only have it held in with the spindles held in with nails right now because I did order the what they call the poor man's power steering. It's just a little modification where you put a bearing between 2 washers right here, and supposedly it's supposed to help with the steering when you have a lot of weight in the front end. So we will see. I don't know when that's going to arrive. I ordered it off the internet. So, and also the vinyl sticker for the dash hasn't come yet, so that should be here relatively soon. And other than that, it's starting to come along. Looks good.